You are going to want to take a cat and nine tails to my bare ass cheeks when you hear this, but I've never heard a single song from the album Generation Swine from Motley Crue. I've never heard it, never heard a single song from it. Looking on YouTube, not YouTube, but Spotify, it said that Afraid was the biggest single from that. Does that make any sense to you? Looking at the numbers and stuff on there, it said that Afraid was the most popular song. What you're seeing here is that's Regis Philbin, live with Regis. I guess Kathy Lee's fucked off. I don't know what happened, but this is I guess the years where Regis Philbin was doing it solo. And then you've got, this is not Vlad the Impaler, this is not Frankenstein, this is not a hippie, and this is not a ghoulish vampire monster from the darkened caves of the underworld. It's Motley Crue, and they're here to promote their new album, Generation Swine. Here's what I know about that, looking from the Wikipedia's 1997 album. It is the first album where Vince Neil returns. So they had John Corabi in the band, or yes, I believe that's who it was. This is his first album back. He's got a nice little pink shirt on there, and he's got the matching kind of reddish pink hair and stuff. A very hip and cool guy, a lot thinner. That's Vince Neil, if you don't know. This is the last album that would feature Tommy Lee. I don't know where the hell I've been, but I didn't even know that Tommy Lee left the band. He wouldn't return until an album they call Battle for Los Angeles or something like that. So he's out the door, and he's coming back to the band. And this is also the last album they would do for Elektra Records, 1997. I wanted to get into this. We will stop it. We will start it. But I wanted to get into this. Regis Philbin, he's looking at the monitor, reading the words, and he's going to tell you, like he knows anything about Motley Crue, about the new album.
Promoted on the music scene 17 years ago and have been shaking the rock world ever since. Their new CD, Generation Swine, just hit the stores, is selling out within minutes. So please welcome for their first national morning show.
Within minutes?
Motley Crue.
Generation Swine sells out within minutes? It's pretty damn good. Like, they sold like all the millions of records. They're gone. They're gone. This is going to be great and uncomfortable, I'm betting. Maybe not all that jazz to be on morning television. They're not like a bunch of morning dudes. You know what I mean? They all got those dirty leather pants on from the night before. They were doing a lot of fucking and sucking and doing all sorts of things. This guy's hair is just way out of control, man. This Nikki Sixer.
Look at you guys close up, huh? Motley Crue. Yeah, you fit the name. Very good.
Yeah, we do, don't we?
You fit the...
You're looking at me probably like I'm some kind of square, huh? Tell me the truth, huh?
You're looking at me like I'm some kind of a square. I've always loved Regis. I've always thought he was, for a hip, older gentleman, he was always a pretty entertaining guy.
We've heard about you. You're a wild man.
I know what you guys are thinking. But let me check you guys out. So you're Tommy Lee, huh?
Yes.
Yeah. Pamela's been on the show a couple of times.
Yes.
Yeah, very sweet.
Okay. I sure do wish I knew when they were about to get a divorce, because I feel like this is coming to the end of it, because that face is telling me I'm not happy about the questioning right off the bat.
She's awesome.
As she is. She's a great lady, and I'm glad that you guys are, staying together and making a go. That's great.
Thank you.
Making a go of it. Good job. Nikki gives him a two clap.
Was on the show this year out in New Orleans, and of course she's married to Nikki Sixx right here.
Yeah.
You guys specialize in beautiful blondes, huh?
Oh yeah, Donna D'Erico.
Two beautiful. How could this happen? That two beautiful blondes who work on the same TV show.
It's a Baywatch.
It's funny, isn't it?
Who met who first?
Well.
Man, he just has the look on his face like, oh boy. And are they both, Donna D'Erico was absolutely gorgeous. Are they both divorced from them now? I feel like he's married to another lady who's even more beautiful. And then he's married to someone that was, like a YouTuber or something. But that face right there says, oh, bro, this is going to be rough.
Well, Pamela introduced Donna to Nikki.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's kind of
What a friend.
matchmate. Yeah.
Wonder if he mentions anything about
That was a hard decision.
steering that boat with his penis.
Was there an immediate attraction?
Yeah, actually there was. It was one of those soulmate things.
Oh, that's great.
Seriously, very deep.
And what about Vince?
Look at that. Look at the hair on that, man. How much does that cost? Is that a $500 haircut? I feel like it is. And they just chop up the bangs right there. Make it, nice and short. My God.
You met mine.
Oh, yeah. And I want to tell you something. I didn't know whether it was Pamela Lee or Donna. She's enough.
Is that the same lady that he's married to? Nice scarf. I don't think that's the same lady unless she's gotten all that plastic surgery done.
Beauty. Her name is Heidi.
Yeah,
and another gorgeous. You guys specialize in gorgeous blondes, huh?
Let's see Mick's.
One more.
You're kidding me. Mick has his own?
He's not sharing. He's not sharing. We don't share around here.
Jesus.
So, Mick, tell me your story. What's going on with you?
Well, I'm just the guitar player in the band.
Look at him. He's a vampire if I've ever seen one. That little bit right there in the face, that's the extra fangs, I'm telling you.
Now, Mick's dad was a minister, right?
Yes, that's right.
And how does he...
Really?
The Motley Crue.
Oh, he's totally 100% behind it. I mean, he was, even as a kid, he was really never shoved anything down my throat or anything. It was always 100%.
Did you sing as a little boy?
I hope he wasn't shoving things down your throat. Jesus, that's disgusting.
No, but I'd always try to collect as many guitars as I could when I was a little kid growing up. Anytime the little rubber band guitars would come in, mine.
And he still does.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
So you guys just finished a listening tour, right, for the new CD?
yeah.
What is a listening tour?
Yeah. What is it? What is a listening tour there, Tom? Tom, tell us what a listening tour is.
The record just came out today, but previously we've been doing this tour, and it was an opportunity to play the fans all the new material off the record before it's released. Just
Small venues
yeah.
where they get a good look and a good listen at what you're doing?
Usually in a listening party, what'll happen is the record company will play the CD for a group of people, and everyone's talking and
Having cocktails.
schmoozing, and no one listens to the music.
Oh, it's currently 9:41. What was the temperature outside?
Everyone's talking and having
76 degrees, everybody. Nice California weather.
music. So we figured a good way to make them listen is if we play. Because
Yeah.
you can't do nothing but listen.
That's right.
Because we're very loud.
You really are. How did this band start, anyway?
Wow, that's a long story.
Yeah. Actually, let's see, how did it
You
start?
guys.
Who
I met Tommy through a mutual friend, and we were playing in...
I always love the direct eye contact. They never do this. You never regularly do this with anybody you know. Then you're put in an interview situation where you're like, this is all really uncomfortable and everything. So look at the intense eyes going into him. Please keep talking, Nikki. Please keep talking.
Everyone was like in club bands at the time. We saw an ad in a recycler in Los Angeles that said loud, rude, aggressive guitar player, and that's him.
Honest to God, I mean, I happen to know the recycler. I've never seen an ad for a musician in the recycler.
Yeah, they sell like, tires and used...
Washing machines.
Yeah. We found a used guitar player.
A used guitar.
Slightly used.
Can you believe that? Out of the recycler came this guy and he
What a
joined
find.
you?
What a find.
And he's still wearing the recycler.
And I'll even say this, by God, Regis Philbin, he's a good interviewer, right? I'm already interested in everything that's going on here because it's not the same old bullshit.
When we started out, we were the only people doing what we're doing. That was the time with the Knack.
Is that true?
And any band with "the" in front of it. The Skinny Ties and...
We were kind of the alternative.
Yeah.
to
The
that.
only band doing it, is that proper? I don't think that's true.
You wanted to be the alternative, right? You set out to make a different, distinct sound.
Even if they were doing like the Flaming Legs on Nikki Sixx and all that, Wasp was around.
Completely the other way, no matter what. I mean, so when we played like the clubs in Hollywood,
I mean, I'd be lighting Nikki on fire. We'd be doing all kinds of weird,
Not voluntarily for like.
Yeah.
Well, you know, you do have a lot of pyrotechnics in the act, right? Yeah. This can be dangerous.
Tommy, one time, actually playing in Connecticut.
What happened, Tom?
I have, during the drum solo, my drums fly across the arena and over everybody's head out to the back, and then on the way back, I jump off of this bungee cord that's about 70 feet in the air and jump down over the crowd. And,
Oh boy.
my foot fell out of the strap, and I landed on my head. I was in the middle of the show, got a concussion. I woke up in the ambulance. You know, what's going on?
I woke up in the
It fell out of the strap, and I landed on my head. I was in the middle of the show, got a concussion. I woke up in the ambulance. You know, what's going on? We gotta finish the show.
Yeah, right.
They're like, relax, man, you got a concussion. So, we came back and made the show up because we had to obviously leave.
Hey, Mick, let me ask you, are you having a good time?
We call Nick.
See, I like that. Hey, Mick, you having a good time over there, huh?
Nick's nickname is the Silent Shredder.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
He speaks with his guitar.
Oh.
It's up to it, too. We'll be right back in a moment with Motley Crue. Don't go away.
With Motley Crue. Oh, Regis and Kathy Lee. Where's she at?
Tuesday on Live from the new film out. Motley Crue. We're having a little Motley Brew right here.
Oh.
This is your drink, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's blue.
Yes.
Aren't too many drinks blue out there.
We actually just came out with a
Yeah, you know what that blue drink will give you? Blue shits.
red, a purple, and a yellow.
Uh-huh. And the taste is not bad. Shall I try it?
Yeah. Gotta swish it around real good.
Look at that. See, isn't he a wonderful little old guy? He's trying the blue beer from Motley Crue and stuff, for crying out loud. Look at that. He's going to have blue shits, I'll tell you that.
I want to be one of these guys.
No prunes for you tonight, Regis. Oh, he's got it all over his lip.
It'll stay that way for a while. Oh, my.
6 weeks. Like the henna.
Absolutely, yeah. 6 weeks. That's great. Thank you. But you guys must have a lot of security around you to protect you from them. What is it like?
From them? What do you mean them? Regis, that's rude.
Like one wave of security after another?
Yeah.
But still, the fans get to you on occasion, don't they?
Yeah.
Oh, they get to us all
Some
right.
of the ways they use to get next to you, get close to you.
They're pretty sneaky.
Yeah.
You know, they really are. I mean, they have some great ideas.
You don't talk about your fans like that, you son of a bitch. They're sneaky. They're not sneaky at all. They just paid $45 to come see your band play, you dumb.
Because one time we were doing a show in, I believe it was Memphis, Tennessee, and all of a sudden there was somebody backstage, and
It was a hot lady.
What they had done is they dressed up in a pizza outfit, and they just said, yeah, we have pizza for the band. They walked right through the front doors, through the backstage, right through our own personal security. They said, hey guys, your pizzas are here, and
None of us ordered the pizza.
we never have pizza.
Oh, but when they opened the boxes, it was full of cocaine shit, yeah.
Brilliant idea. Got
Yeah.
right into our dressing room.
So when they got to you, what do they want?
Sex.
What through
We thought it was a great
They
idea.
want sexing and blowing and sucking and poking, pinching, prodding. They want fingering and all sorts of stuff, Regis.
Yeah,
We
and
set him up with like
yeah.
an all-access laminate. You know, hung out all night with this because we were
impressed.
We were really impressed.
Straight into security.
Yeah.
How did the tattoos start? Who was the first one?
You know, the thing with
That's Nikki Sixx, I'm betting. Nikki Sixx did the Nikki Sixx or Tommy Lee.
tattoos is we've always been big fans of Oriental style tattoo work too, which is really beautiful. We've got some beautiful tattoo work in Japan as well.
Do you have a favorite?
Oriental, isn't that's not proper, is it?
My favorite right now is this tattoo I just got in Tokyo, and it means spirit.
I love that when they get the tattoos because he thinks that it means spirit. Are we 100% sure that that's what it says? You know, you see the women, they get the stamp tramp or whatever. They always get that right on their lower back, and it's always some kind of Japanese writing or something like that. Does he know for sure that's what?
Very good. And you got yours?
Yeah.
That's why I keep my shirt that unbuttoned so I can show that off easily. Oh, he's going to pull his tits out. Let's
This
see.
is my daughter who just passed away. Is her name Skylar? Oh, and
Oh, this is the just about the time. Right? Did you ever see him on that TV show where he breaks down and stuff? Because was it called Second Life? Something like that on VH1?
cross. Keep it right here.
And I suppose we'll never know what Mick has, huh?
I got a full pair of socks.
Oh,
Talk about
Mick.
the new album, Generation Swine. I wasn't kidding when I said they sell out in minutes out of these stores. 3 to 6 minutes, I guess the first batch went just like that.
Yeah.
The Generation Swine, who are the Generation Swine? Or is it all of us?
Yeah.
Yep.
You answered it for us.
Yeah.
You know, there's Generation Pepsi, Generation Next. Everything's generation, and it was sort of a tongue-in-cheek way of saying there's a little bit of pig in everybody.
A little bit of pig because we taste like pig. That's what the cannibals will tell you. They'll tell you we taste just like pigs. Roast us on a spit.
And you guys write your own songs.
Oh, yeah.
No, they do not.
And they get quite personal now. Tommy, you wrote this one for Brandon, your son, huh?
Yeah. That was one of those songs that was written so
Is that the son that beats him up now? Brandon?
quickly. There's no, other than, you sit down and go, okay, I'm going to write a song. Well, this was one of those where it just came. It was about 3 days after he was born and had...
Brandon, do not hit me no more. It's got that bling-oong, bling-oong, doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. You know, Brandon, please don't beat my ass.
all these emotions and feelings and melodies going through my head. And I sat down at the piano and I was like, oh my God, I got to record this quickly.
Yep.
And it just was one that came.
Isn't that terrific when it comes that quickly?
El Natural.
And you get it down on paper, and there it is. Well, let's take a look at your new video, okay? It's called Afraid. Here's Motley Crue.
Oh, see what I said when I says I looked up? See, I'm an investigator. And remember when I told you just a few scant moments ago that Afraid was their big hit? Well, there you go.
In action. Afraid. Yeah.
There is no cure. That looks like the same building they used for the Hooligans Holiday video, is it? Am I right or wrong? She's afraid of life? Yeah, they're trying to go... They've got a heavy, grungy kind of a vibe to them. God, you could almost intersperse Metallica when they were dressed with the Load with half a Motley Crue now, the way they looked, you know, with the Kirk Hammett wearing the gothic makeup and all that. Gothic eyeliner. I don't want to get dinged for this. And what you got to understand too is all the daytime TV shows and stuff is just housewives and all kinds of stuff like that live in the wealthier parts of town, whether it's in California or New York, and they have nothing to do during the day. So they're like, let's go to a taping of Regis and Kathy Lee. There isn't a person in that audience that's going, well, I'm going to go get Generation Swine by Motley Crue because this gargoyle guy over here, this guy intrigues me. He wants blood right now. Look at the chompers on him. He wants to eat, feast. Sees a plump pig lady out there in the audience, and he's like, I'm gonna have a taste of her later.
What's that song about? I'm trying to see the symbolism.
Afraid.
Explain it to me.
Afraid. It's
I'm generation old. I want to know. What does that mean?
See, he's just a nice guy. I wish he was my grandpa. He's passed on now, but he's generation old. I like him.
the lyric's sort of about a girl who's just afraid to make a commitment to anything. She's afraid of everything in life.
Mm-hmm. And she shouldn't. You're trying to tell her not to be afraid.
Yeah, exactly.
Go out and take life.
You know, Larry Flint's in that video, made a cameo appearance.
Really?
Yeah, he's an old friend of ours.
Uh-huh.
So that was pretty good fun. So at the end...
Explain to the ladies in the audience who Larry Flint is. I'm sure there was no clapping or for that
shows up.
name drop.
I didn't see Mick.
He's in there.
He's in there.
He's in disguise.
Oh, he's in disguise. I think Mick is always in disguise. Anyway, they start their tour again in the fall, and I suppose you'll be going. Oh, is this a world tour or just a national?
World tour.
When's he going to get over the piano? I want to see that.
Copenhagen, actually, in a few hours.
Yes.
Oh, is that right?
Copenhagen.
Well, good luck to you.
Hey, a really cool bill there.
Would you guys ever consider?
That's a beautiful pink pirate shirt, though. I'll tell you that right now. Or it's like one of those lamb wool, or what do you call that? Those like DJ Khaled. He's just not wearing the jumpsuit bottoms, but it's couture or something like that. I don't know.
Expanding the group.
One more?
Yeah, one more.
You?
Want to go on tour with me?
You know, I didn't like the way you said that. You?
Go see the
Yeah, me.
tattoo first. Gelman's got one.
Well, I mean, look, if I'm a member of the group, I'll do the tattoo, I'll wear mixed glasses, I'll do whatever you want. But I got an idea. I really want to get out of these duds. I want to be like you guys. You know what I mean? I want to.
Oh, is he gonna put on heavy metal
I
outfit?
want to be free. And I want to audition for you right now. Are you game? Get the piano up here.
Is Regis gonna play the piano?
Okay. Now, guys, let's leave the chairs. So just come with me. Take your mics with you. Get behind the piano over here.
Are they gonna do a bit of
All right.
Brandon, don't beat me
Now,
again?
last night, I knew you were coming on the show, and I said to myself, you know, I would really want to be a member of the Motley Crue. So I'm studying the piano, and I got this. This is called Pre-Time Piano Rock and Roll.
Rock and roll.
This is
Rock and roll.
Now, this is a song.
It's going to be scary.
This is
Oh, Nikki Sixx is so fun.
a song that we all sang as boys.
Oh boy.
Even you guys were once boys. You know what I'm saying?
No.
This is called Old MacDonald. Well, wait a minute. Hey! With a rock beat. A rock beat.
Oh, okay.
You game it?
I'm ready.
You'd like me to go on the road with you, wouldn't you?
Right. That's right.
Never realized how short Vince was. You know. Let's see. Come on, Regis.
Old MacDonald. Now listen to this. Yeah.
Hey.
His music round the clock. Shooby-dooby.
Yeah, shooby dooby.
Wrong beat here.
He's about ready to get on a plane to get his drink on to go to Copenhagen, and this old man here is playing Old McDonald's.
Roll there. Rockin' round his rocking chair. Old MacDonald.
It's the most happy this man has ever been in his life right there. He's looking at Regis Philbin saying, "You're my father."
had to rock. Shooby-dooby-doo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shooby dooby doo. Yeah, what did you think of that? Wasn't that fun? Get in the comments below and tell me about Generation Swine. Tell me about Motley Crue. Tell me about how fun this was. Look at this. He's about to slap his hands together. Don't bust those. He hits those too hard together, they'll bust. And they're just coming in for the love. Everyone loves Regis. Regis is he was a good dude. But get in the comments below and tell me everything I need to know about Motley Crue, Generation Swine, because I know nothing about it. Swinging in, bye bye. Old MacDonald had a farm, shooby dooby doo.